What up, fellow Clashers? It's me, Gromit here with another COC video. Going to go ahead and show you exactly what's going on our account here with Unbox Gaming. And guys, if you notice, Smash Base. Yes, I'm back in here. I couldn't run two clans on my own. It's splitting my observation and my ability two different ways, and it causes me to neglect one clan or the other, or in this case both. I need somebody solid to be able to run clans, and so I'm be looking for people who want to help run some clans here for me and to be able to take lower supply and to be able to feed us. We need a feeder clan. Anyways, back on into it. What are we doing so far? Well, check this out. Look what I'm finally upgrading the town hall. I was hoping to have it done sooner. All I have left for last thing to upgrade would actually be the lightning spell. So this would be upgrading to lightning spell 4, and I'm going to need 1 million elixir, which is literally a full tank of elixir. So I don't have enough. 456 and some change, yeah, and I need to do some raids. So let me go and show you what I've been doing for some raids in my attack log. Here's one, is a nice little perfect little 3-star. So I come across this base. Now the loot isn't very high because it was this morning I was doing this. I do a classic barbs and archers, and now I didn't do a double finger drop, which would have been a whole lot faster. I did a double finger slide really to be able to get that. Then I do a double finger slide towards the top, and I'm getting that actual loot. Now a lot of it is actually going to be just in these last few storages. I send the loons in, and I'm going for this top side here. I know that these defenses are not going to take them. These two arch towers are distracted, and it's just a whiz tower. I decided to lightning that AD to get rid of it because I didn't want my loons to be harmed. There's no defenses, so this is just purely cleanup. Everything's just rushing through, taking all that loot, and moving on forward, and all the troops with a final takedown. Boom, perfect little 3-star, boom, right there. That's what I'm talking about. So I did grab the loot. Not a huge amount of loot. Horrible time of the day to do some raids. That was probably after about 20 or 30 searches. Usually when I get that, that's like not the time to do raiding. But it is what it is. I wanted to get some raids in there so you can at least show you some stuff. And here we go. Let's go and take another attack log. Here I go again. I decided to go ambitiously, go against somebody that's way higher than me. So, but I'm going for the loot that's on the outside. So I noticed that I just wanted the cups. So I was going to go for this town hall. Now, usually I try to snipe, but I didn't. I barched it. I sent a huge amount of barch over here to get these resources. I thought it was going to be easy picking. I might as well just go ahead and grab it. So then I barch on the other side, and I barch everywhere. Barch to the left, barch to the right, barch to the bottom, everywhere, barch. Old MacDonald had some barch, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to get all this loot as much as I can here. Send some skeletons in to kind of blow a hole in the wall. It's kind of like pointless, and I don't know why I even bother lightning. I just, try to get as much as I can off of this. And of course, I secure my 1 star against this base, and I'm really hardly getting any loot after that. So, yeah. Not a very good raid. That was absolutely horrid. The cost efficiency was pretty good though, so I mean, if I had to keep going, I could. I was just trying to go for the cups on this one, but I'm glad I did. It is what it is. But now it's about 4 or 5 hours later. Let's go ahead and try to do a live raid for you. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on in here. Let's go ahead and see what I got going on. And yeah, let's get a search going. Maybe I can get lucky. See right there, horrible loot. I want myself at least a 200,000 in each category. Now, it might be pretty hard there, because if you look at what I'm at, I'm actually in the Silver League. So I'm not in the Gold League or anything. So finding bases up that high is going to be a little bit tougher. I can't wait to be into that league, because that's where those loot bonuses and everything's just start flying. And I can actually progress a whole lot faster. So again, I'm not finding anything, so this is not looking like a good time to raid again. So this is probably the best I'm going to find. This is out of 8 searches in a row. I mean, this is not very good loot. I don't even want to go for it, but it's the best I'm going to get for a while. After about 8 or 9, actually a total of 15 searches. I mean, come on, this is just pathetic. So not a good time to raid, but I'm going to go ahead and do it for you. I'm going to go ahead and do a double finger barch Just trying to grab this loot as quick as I can. Again, double finger barge over here on this side. Just grabbing the loot as fast as I can. And you know what? Why not? One more double finger barge on this side and grabbing the loot as quick as I can. Now I got a nice huge amount. I'm going to throw my archers on this side while everything's distracted. I'm going to blow up in this corner and to get rid of that AD. And then I'm going to drop my loons. And I got a few archers. Why not just send them here? There we go. This base is done. There's just no way this base is going to be able to handle this much attack coming after it. And then look at those loons too. I mean, yeah. I mean, I probably didn't even need to drop my CC loons. I mean, that was almost pointless. There you go. Nice little 3-star. Quick 15 cups. Not even 100,000 in loot. I mean, there you go. Done. So, yeah, I just pull off raids like that. Usually I like to do 200,000 each and stuff, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Here we go. I got a whole bunch of loons here, so I'm getting ready to try out something new. And I'm going to try it out for you live here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here in just a minute once my CC is filled. Alright, because I do want my CC for this, because the only way this is going to work is if I have a full CC. I'm going to use all these loons to distract, and let's see what else I got cooked up in there so you can kind of give it an idea. I do have some giants, so this is a giant loon. The giants to distract, the loons to come on in, and hopefully be able to wreck. And then I got some huge loons hopefully in the CC to be able to take care of that. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And yeah, got that CC for you. It's some max loons and some loons here. So I never done this. So I have no idea how well this is going to work. So I'm just going to give it a shot. This is just to give something a shot. I'm going to go for some loot. I'm going to see how much it works. Look at this. I finally got some loot here. Something a little bit better. This isn't what I usually go for, but you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a try. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lightning this AD. The more I can weaken it, the better off I am. Because of what I got here, I'm going to drop 4 in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and just send a whole bunch of these in here. I'm going to send 2 giants here and send some loons there. Send in my CC loons, so right there. So that's working there. And because that's distracted now by the giants, I'm going to send some more loons over here. Let's see how all this works. I mean, so far this is looking like it's going pretty good. I mean, I sent loons in all different directions. Got some good distraction. My huge CC loons are actually doing a pretty good job. I think I found myself a brand new strategy. Now, the only downside of this is my cleanup. My cleanup is going to be ridiculously horrible. Because it's up to these loons to be able to clean all this up. I think what I need to do is figure out of dropping a couple of these loons and maybe throwing some wizards in there or something to be able to help with this cleanup a little bit faster. So doing this kind of attack actually was extremely successful, and I can understand why some people would actually take golem and actual loons to be able to do an attack, but because of how it distracts, just like my giant. So this is kind of similar to the golem loon attack strategy, but at a lower level. Now, because I can't afford minions. If I had minions, I'd prefer minions because they help with the cleanup and they come in and attack at the same time. So it distracts everything, and so it just comes in and wipes everything out. But I think overall, I think I'm pretty happy with how this attack actually worked out. Now, the only catch is you do need to be in part of a clan with high CC loons to be able to help with this, or you can actually try to figure out something else to take in the CC to clean up. But I think the high CC loons is better just because how fast they just wreck things. I mean, look here, I'm going to get a nice 3-star. Still got a minute left, so it wasn't that bad for how much stuff was into this attack. I think that overall, I'm very happy with this, and I might actually make this my new rating norm. As I get things further on, then maybe I can actually have stuff. No, I'm not going to be able to get the 3-star because look at this. I forgot all about those way out here. What I should have done was reserved a couple loons in the background, and I probably could have had a perfect little 3-star. But again, you know what? I was just going for an attack. I really wasn't paying attention to my surroundings, taking the time. They give you a whole minute to search, so use your minute wisely, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I can teach you. Learn from my mistakes. I'm not sitting there saying I'm a perfect little attacker or the best attacker in the world, but what I am saying is I am pretty good at what I do, and I am well at it. So, but yeah, there you go. There you have it. This is a nice little live attack. Can't fast forward it for you. I might be able to get this right here, but there's no way I'm going to be able to make it all the way over there in 15 seconds. I mean, unless I had some like dragon or something way up there, a minion to be able to do it. But now I got less than 10 seconds to make it all the way across and be able to take that out. Yeah, 98% is what I'm going to have to settle for. But at least I'm going to get, I don't know, about 12... 18 cups. 16 cups. Okay, not too bad, and I did get all that loot. So overall, it was a fantastic raid. So there you have it. So let me go over the next section is what is up next. So the moment I'm going to get this done here, I'm going to keep going to get that, what I need to do for my lightning spell. So I'm going to go ahead and, there it is, my lightning spell, and get that upgraded. Once I have that upgraded, then, or at least starting, this should be actually near completion of the town hall. So once that's done, my order for upgrading is to be able to get the troops out as fast as I can for raids. So I'm going to upgrade the troops, be able to upgrade them as quick as I can, and also get my troops out. Troops are more important than my defenses currently, because then that allows me to attack faster, which gets me all the loot I need to be able to do my raids and to do my upgrades. Then after I get my troops and everything maxed out, then I will work on defenses. We're going to definitely do like the whiz towers first, or things that attack multi first, and land and air. And then probably my AD because of war, and then finally the archer towers, then I will do the mortar, then followed by the cannons. So I definitely want to make sure I build all the new. I'm going to build all the new to make it exactly Town Hall 5 maxed, and then do all those upgrades, including the walls. Yeah, so there's a lot to do here, ladies and gentlemen. But if you like this video, go and smash the like button. Definitely leave a comment down below. Remember, I'm looking actually to see if you're interested into running a second clan for me. You're going to join my main clan first. Going to give you a few go and see how you're doing it to kind of evaluate you first. And then after that, then maybe I can send you off and you can run a clan for me. Then to also too is visit our sponsors, Amazon.com. Make all your purchases online through us so we can actually support this site for you, so we can get more awesome videos to you guys. And don't forget to subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and smash space!